we'll just go down the list.
You're doing this Netflix thing, right?
So the first one, is Netflix Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy.
Oh, okay. Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy. So this is a movie for Netflix, or going to be 3 movies? I'm not sure.
I assume so.
Yeah.
All I know is that this trailer exists.
Okay. Well, let's check it out. I never watched the old Transformers cartoon, never played with the toys. I've seen a couple of the movies.
I watched a show about toys of Transformers.
Yeah,
Good.
I've seen the Shia LaBeouf
Yeah.
Transformers movies.
I've seen those.
And the one with Marky Mark.
Which
Yeah.
one? There's like 2 or 3 of those, right?
The first one in the barn. And
I think we got a
possibly
Transformer.
the
That
second one in with the dinosaurs? I don't know. I'm not
with the dinosaurs.
a question mark.
I
I'm
watched
not
Bumblebee
sure.
recently.
I may have
Bumblebee was
seen
pretty good.
parts of them.
Bumblebee was good.
I like
And
Bumblebee.
I'm ready when you are.
I haven't seen
You ready,
Bumblebee.
Rick?
Yep.
Cybertron is in ruins.
So loud.
I fear war is lost.
Oh, I love that sound.
Optimus. At this
Oh.
moment, we must focus on surviving as a race, not winning a war.
He looks pretty good.
Yet again,
Anime series, baby.
escalated this conflict
Oh,
to the
okay.
point where we must answer their aggression with force. I empower you, Decepticon.
I do like the art style. The animation makes me feel like early 90s animation, like Reboot. There's something about the way they move.
Looks pretty cool. It almost looks like they're animating with like toys, doing like motion capture and then like drawing over top of it.
Ha-ha!
Ah!
Boom.
Cybertron,
That's cool.
freedom.
Yep.
We must not allow Megatron to find the Allspark. With it, he will destroy.
That looks pretty good, Rick.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks cool.
To win, and that's gonna get you all killed.
The Autobots fight for the day. We no longer have to fight.
This was not the life I imagined for us.
It's a life worth fighting for.
Still inspires me. 30 years
Trilogy
later,
Siege.
however long it's been.
So is it any of the original voice actors?
That Optimus sounds
Optimus
original.
was the original. Bumblebee sounds like the Bumblebee that I've heard before. Megatron was different.
Yeah. The Megatron that I'm familiar with is Hugo Weaving.
Wow.
Where is the cube?
Prime!
But yeah, it looks kind of darker. Like it reminds me of Sonic Saturday Morning,
Okay.
where like it's about this underground resistance or whatever fighting against this tyranny,
Yeah.
which I think is a really cool idea. Like I have wanted to see Transformers that don't involve humans at all, and this looks like it could be it.
Some people
I
are
was
saying
gonna say-
all new cast. That it's not.
All new. No, that
Really?
is he does a very good Optimus.
He does.
Good for him.
I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not the biggest Transformers fan. I'm sure people that are saw that and like, oh, it looks awesome. Let's do that. Because what I didn't see was any like people running around and having like relationship problems.
Yeah.
Which that was good. You know?
Yeah.
Just some robots shooting some guns and shit. That sounds cool.
Transformers, the only experience I had when I was younger before the movies was Beast Wars.
Yeah, Beast Wars.
I used to watch that, which that was like, I mean, the animation was pretty good back then, but everything was, I watch it now, I'm like, man, everything's so empty.
Yeah.
There's nothing in this world.
Yep.
There's
Yeah,
the
it's-
Transformers, the Decepticons, and that's
Yep.
it. You know, like, it's weird. But
It's
I liked it. I had
Yeah,
fun with it.
I love watching old cartoons like that. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like the old, I've been watching a lot of X-Men on Disney Plus.
The old X-Men?
Yep. Yep.
Dude, I was watching that a little bit with the kids, and I'm like, the hell's what the fuck's his Morpho or I'm like, there's some guy. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't remember this guy
Yeah.
ever. And then like, I don't know. I
deserve-
watched a little bit more, and I'm like, oh, I remember now.
I don't know why I didn't realize when I was a kid. Just like Jesus, they draw Rogue to look good.
Oh.
I was too young to
Yeah.
appreciate it. Now as an adult, I'm like Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's all I have to say.
I'm noticing that a lot in One Piece.
Uh-huh.
Like they will focus on different parts of the female characters than they will some of the others.
Is it like Code Geass?
I mean, I've noticed that in anime, Rick. Like, there's very times in animes where like they'll do a shot. I'm like, why they show that part when this person started
Why
talking?
not, Aaron?
And I'm
Why
like,
not?
that was a weird shot. Like they always do like over the shoulder for the man talking,
Yeah.
and then they'll
Yeah.
do like behind the butt for the female talking, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
It
A lot of
doesn't
video
always
games
happen,
do that too.
but-
But
Like
there was something
Mass
we were
Effect is
watching-
guilty of that.
Something we were watching recently, and like this girl started talking, and they just showed from like the hips down,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why?
It's just a cross shot.
For what?
Was it Fate Zero?
It might have been. There was some shot recently in an anime we were watching, and I'm just like, that's weird. I think I looked over at Eric and like, and
Yep.
he's just like, but yeah.
It's so interesting because Fate Zero has been an anime that I'm like, wow, man, the lore in this, and it's so interesting. I'm really enjoying it. And then Rick tells me apparently this started its life as a hentai game.
An H game, yeah.
I was like, really?
What did Fate did?
Fate
Yeah.
Zero. Fate started as a H game, they call it.
I don't know why when people say hentai and stuff, my first thought immediately goes to tentacles. And I'm like, no, that's tentacle hentai. I have to, in my mind, start distinguishing the difference.
That's a
I can't
subdivision.
route your mind.
I don't know. You said hentai. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, there's no tentacles in that at all.
But I mean, you know,
I understand Sword Art Online.
I was like, how interesting. But you know what? It's good. Who cares? You know?
Yeah, like the writer didn't write it that way.
Yeah.
But the game producers or the company that paid for everything thought it would sell better if they added those things in. So like the guy that wrote all of the other stuff did not write those scenes. He couldn't bring himself to write them.
Yeah.
So someone else did.
Gotcha.
And they've been removed from subsequent versions of
Gotcha.
of the game. But
All right. Well, no. Otherwise, though, getting back to the Transformers thing, I think it looks pretty cool. I like
Yeah.
the animation style. I like the looks because they remind me of like old like images I've seen. Like I said, I never really watched the old movie and stuff too, and you know, all that kind of
the
stuff.
original movie is amazing. And
But
I mean,
I
gee,
watched the original movie with a friend because he loved it so much. But I remember just thinking, like, I don't know what any of this is. Is that Orson Welles?
it
And
is.
it was.
It was. Yeah.
But no, it looks cool. I like the style of this.
Evie and I have been watching through G1 Transformers, which is the original series, and she is really loving it too. So I'm excited to maybe watch this with her.
Yeah.
G1.